Hello everyone. Some of you may already know me from the previous semester already, but for those who do not, let me welcome you to Brno and I wish you an enjoyable stay in the Czech Republic. During your exchange in ESN, we will try to make your stay a little bit more enjoyable and a little bit more entertaining. And one of our long-term projects is the presentations of nations. And in these presentations, we try to show some traditions and customs of different countries or their cultures, their way of lifestyle to make you know the world better. And which country should we start with, if not with Czech Republic? So today we will try to give you some basic information about Czech Republic, so you actually know which country you got into. And these presentations will take place regularly. And before each presentation, I will tell you some information about the upcoming ESN events or the actual info from the ESN. So for today, I would like to tell you that quiz night will take place tomorrow. And I really recommend you to join this event because it was like the most attended event the last semester, and from what I know and from what I've seen, it was really a lot of fun. So don't hesitate to join this event because you will not regret it. And of course, there will be other online events like Scribble next Thursday or the movie night next Sunday. And there will be also other events like Run for Friendship and other offline events, which, although it needed information, you will find in the Facebook group, which I recommend you to watch every day because we post actual info into our Facebook group and also our WhatsApp chat so that you do not miss anything. And also, I would like you to remind you of our Fiesta program where you can attend the buddy program. So if you're a YouTuber now and like you don't know the surroundings, you can ask for a buddy, and you will get someone who can like help you to find some spots in Brno, help you with some basic information about Brno, and yeah, you will have someone that you can rely on that can help you. And also, we hope that in like few weeks to months, we will be able to meet for some beer. So that's all for me from now. And I would like to ask Matouš to start with the presentation of the Czech Republic, and I hope you will enjoy it.
Hello everybody, and once more, welcome to BRNO University of Technology. I admire your courage that you have gone for Erasmus even in this COVID season. However, try to stay positive and maybe I should choose a more appropriate word. Just kidding. Anyway, the ESN team will but now, put yourself at ease and enjoy the presentation. Czechs believe they live in the heart of Europe because we live in the Central Europe. In the north, we share border in the south with Austria, in the east with Slovakia, and in the west with Germany, like Bohemia, Moravia, and Silesia. The capital city is Prague, but we all now study in Brno. You might have already heard about Czechoslovakia. We used to be one country with Slovakia. In 1993, we got separated, and there were two independent countries, mean two head of states. Just for you to know, in Slovakia, they have a female president. Meanwhile, in the Czech Republic, we have a male president. And now, I've got one question for you. Have you seen the movie Because Our Presidential Couple Resembles this movie a bit? I hope I didn't cross the line. Now, Prague. It is time for a little sightseeing in Prague. I bet most of you started your Erasmus exactly there. Prague is, besides other things, very popular in movie industry. In Old Town Square, even famous Tom Cruise filmed his first Mission Impossible, though he got a bit wet in this scene. Have you seen the movie Amadeus? About Mozart's rise and fall? It got 8 Academy Awards. It was filmed in the entire Prague and also in a state theater. If you like to gamble, just like Daniel Craig did in Casino Royale, then you should visit the National Museum in Prague. The rest of the movie was filmed in the city Karlovy Vary. Are you fans of Vin Diesel? He was shooting on the Charles Bridge, or rather under the bridge. If you prefer walking, maybe you can cross Charles Bridge just like Tom Holland in the new Spider-Man movie. Last but not least, Prague's Castle, and again with Tom Cruise, this time in Mission Impossible 4.
So, as it was mentioned earlier, we study in BRNO, so let's make a sightseeing as well. The first one is Astronomical Clock. What is this thing which is located in the city center? It's a BRNO's astronomical clock. The engineer who invented it must have had quite an imagination. And because it's such a special piece of art, we cover it from fireworks on New Year's Eve with special protection. Isn't it hilarious? The second building is Tugendhat. You might be thinking, what's so special about this house? Probably you didn't know that this villa was built about 100 years ago in 1929, yet it's so modern. Villa Tugendhat is on the list of UNESCO World Heritage Site. If you are thinking about going in, make sure you book an hour in advance. It can take up to 3 months for a free slot. A little known fact about Villa Tugendhat. This is the place where the divorce of our country happened. Here, Slovakia split to Czech Republic and Slovakia. And now look at the Spielberg Castle.
Spielberg was founded in the 13th century. Since then, it has burned down 5 times. Many years ago, during a 30 Years' War, Swedes were besieging the Spielberg. Both sides were exhausted from the war. There is a legend that one Czech spy among Swedes heard a discussion between Swedish generals that they will stop the siege if the castle is not conquered before noon. The Czech spy ran to Spielberg and rang at 11 a.m., and the city was saved.
Now, we will show you some travel tips. There are many places where to visit in Czech Republic. One of them is Český Krumlov. In the past, it used to be home to many significant noble houses. It's one of the most beautiful cities in our republic. The next one is Kutnahora. The city was built on a silver mine. It was the richest part of Czech Kingdom. That's why it's worth visiting, for there are many monuments. The third one place is Lednice. This chateau belonged to a family of Liechtenstein for more than 700 years. This place is surrounded by lovely gardens, a great place for a weekend trip. Now you can see Hluboká, originally a fort which was during centuries burned down and eventually turned into a chateau. It has been chosen several years in a row as the most beautiful building in the Czech Republic. And now we will continue with some information about sports in Czech Republic. Nowadays, biathlon is popular sport among Czechs, for we have successful and lovely sportswomen. Not only they cover the front pages of sports journals, but also Playboy. Google Gabriela Koukalová. And now we will see a video about the other winter sports in Czech Republic.
Hey! 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 Hey!
So, as you saw, not only biathlon is popular, also cross-country running, cross-country falling, and cross-country drinking. Ice hockey is more than just a sport in Czech Republic. Unfortunately, in the last years we are not as successful as we used to be. Nonetheless, this man is timeless. His name is Jaromír Jágr, and he is 48 years old and still an active player. He won 2 Stanley Cups in AHL. Nowadays, he is the owner of one local ice hockey club in Czech Republic. He said he will never retire from hockey. Well, nobody can fire him when he is the owner of his club. Maybe you have already heard of Conor Mcgregor. He is a fighter in UFC. Czech Republic has also some fighter in UFC. One of them is Mahmoud Muradov. Mahmoud came from Uzbekistan, but he has been living for some years in Czech Republic, and he is successful, so we Czechs are proud of him. Let's look at some of his highlights.
That's a big one for Mock tonight.
He's thrown that over and over again, man. That right hand to the body, and he took that same right hand and brought it over the top. You saw Smith over and over take his hand down after the body shot would land.
Go, go, go!
But sport number one in Czech Republic is beer drinking. We have the greatest consumption per capita in the world. An average person drinks around 140 liters of beer per year. When you think about it, it's about 1 beer per day. But this means some people drink like 4 beers a day, cause little toddlers prefer milk to booze. And now a lesson from Czech language. We prepared for you Czech language class 101. We will practice the most important phrase, na zdraví. It means cheers. My advice, if you are going to buy a beer, consider Radegast. From my point of view, the best Czech dish is svíčková, in English, tenderloin. And this is the end of our presentation. Thanks for your attention. I hope it was good experience for you, and you will show us also presentations about your countries.
Okay, guys, can you hear me now? I hope you can. And we will try and play Kahoot. Hopefully the internet connection will not betray me this time. Okay, guys, just give me. Can you see it? It's gonna work. Great, great, great. I hope you are paying attention, because this Kahoot quiz is going to be about the presentation of Czech Republic. Google kahoot.it and write in the pin which you see on the board. We've got the first participant, second participant. And one more important thing, the winner of the Kahoot will get a prize from the ESN team. So play and win. Okay, 5 players, 6 players, 7th player, Super Mario. Now we've got also 1 Czech player. I'm not sure if we're giving prizes to winners if they're from Czech Republic, because that's a bit cheating. Nevertheless, the questions aren't so difficult, so you can beat them. You can beat the Czechs. Okay, let's wait 1 more minute and then we will start the Kahoot game. We've got 10 players. I can see we've got about 20 followers, 20 people watching our presentation. So 10 players, we could have more, but still 10 is better than nothing. And I think we can start the quiz. Okay, guys, the first question. In which district is Brno located? This shouldn't be so difficult. Maybe if you can't distinguish colors, then oh, perfect. Almost everybody knew. Next question. And Joe, so far, is the first one. However, Joe is from Czech Republic, so you have to be at least second to win. In which location did Tom Cruise film the first Mission Impossible movie? So, was it somewhere over the rainbow? Or, let's say, in Old Town Square? Maybe in Prague's castle? Or what about Karlovy Vary? Oh, I can see, guys, that you are watching and you are listening, but there were two movies with Tom Cruise. The Mission Impossible 1 was in Old Town Square. Meanwhile, the Mission Impossible 4 was in Prague's castle. And I see that we've got a new winner so far, but still at the second question. 8 more to go. 8 more questions to win a perfect prize. What is the name of the bridge where Tom Holland and Vin Diesel made their movies? Is it Diesel Bridge? Is it the bridge? Is it the Holland's Bridge? Or is it Charles Bridge? Perfect, it's Charles Bridge. So far, Isidoro is winning, but Rocky is about 100 points behind him. So it's one of you guys who's going to win. Maybe, or maybe not. What time did the spy ring the bells in Spielberg? Was it at noon? Or when it was too late? Or at the right time? Or 11 a.m.? One more person. One more answer. Maybe okay. Yes, it was at 11 a.m. I see that at least 6 of you were paying attention to the video. Thank you, guys. And still, Isidoro is winning, but only for like 9 points or 14 points. Which significant occasion happened in Villa Tugendhat? Was it the greatest Erasmus party in 2016? Guys, I'm sorry you missed it. It was legendary. Or was it divorce of Czechoslovakia? Oh. From my point of view, the Erasmus group in Brno University of Technology would run out of money for next 100 years if they wanted to book the Villa Tugendhat for one weekend. But still, Isidoro is winning, and let's go to the next question. Which Czech athlete was in Playboy magazine? Was it Koukalová? Or was it Ledecká? Or maybe Kvitová? Or Davidová? The sportswoman is not only successful in her sport, but it is Koukalová. It is Koukalová. And who's winning now? Isidoro, and Isidoro 5,500 points. So maybe we've got a winner, or maybe Kay or Betty is going to beat this person. The next question: where was Mahmoud Muradov born? Was it in Czech Republic, or in Slovakia, or maybe Uzbekistan or Kyrgyzstan? Maybe you don't know where he was born, but for sure you know you don't want to fight with him. Yes, and it was in Uzbekistan. So Isidoro was wrong and Rocky takes the lead. No, Rocky and Isidoro have the same amount of points. So maybe we will have two winners. So we're coming to the end, almost the last question. What is the Czech beer consumption per capita? Is it 140 liters a year? Is it 100 liters a year? Is it 100 beers a year or 140 beers a year? That's a good question. Yes, 140 liters a year. Cheers, guys. And Isadora takes the lead again. So let's go to the 9th question. Which beer does the speaker prefer? Is it Radegast? Is it Heineken? Is it BRNO or Staropramen? Yes, it's Radegast. And Isadora is almost the winner. However, Rocky is just behind Isadora. So let's go for the last question. And guys, are you looking forward to new Erasmus? This one shouldn't be very difficult. Are you looking forward like yes or like hell yes? What is it? It's not tricky, guys. One more answer to go. So let's wait 10 seconds. And both questions are correct. So who's the winner of our Czech national evening? The 3rd place goes to Kay. The 2nd to Isidoro, and the winner is Rocky. Congratulations to Rocky. And Rocky, contact ESN and you will get a prize. Go to Panda Point and you will be given a prize. So thank you guys for your attention. Thank you for participating. You are wonderful, and I'm looking forward to see you the next week. But the next week I'm going to be the participant and you will be in lead. Thank you guys, you were amazing, and see you next time.
So thanks Mateusz and Jirka for a lovely presentation and a quiz about the Czech Republic. And I hope you enjoyed it too and learned something new about Czechia. Also got some nice tips where to go for a trip or what to eat and drink. And anyway, as I have mentioned before, these presentations will take place regularly. So the next one will happen in 2 weeks. And if there is anyone already interested in presenting his country, let us know at the email I have posted in the chat, or just tell anyone from the ESN, and I believe that it will somehow get to me. So for the end, I wish you a nice rest of the evening and see you later. Stay safe.